Scam School Remix. Here's a dead simple card move that you can use to fool everyone, including me. It fooled me, I'm not gonna lie. I'll tell you what, you'll notice all of these cards I got from a black bicycle deck. I grabbed this one. This is a special card that's totally blank on one side. This is gonna be a very special card. This is your card. You see I'm putting a little square. That is your square, and it's up to you to decide where that square is going to go in this deck of cards. Here, no, actually, here, we'll go and leave it face up. Okay. But the important thing is you can see every single one of them is from a black deck of bicycles. There's your square card, and all of them face down in order, right? Now, real quick, this is your last chance to change your mind and go with another position. Do you want to go to another place, or are you good with that?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, we're going to take the 5 cards before it, and the 5 cards after it, and your square, right? And your square, of course, came from a different deck. We got a bunch of cards here all in a row. We're gonna make single digits out of all these. If we wanted to read this as a number, we would have the ace be the 1, right? 10, I figure we already have a 1, so a 10 would be a
0.
There you go. So if we're gonna read it as a number
10054161145.
Even though you watch me shuffle the cards, even though you picked where you put the card, you had every opportunity to change your mind and go another place. These are the glasses that Warby Parker sent me a week ago. I noticed that there were some numbers that made no sense to me. What does it say right there?
10054 where? 16145. That's pretty badass.
So it's 10054 square 16145. That is the look I was looking for. This is a trick that was taught to me by my friend Diamond Jim Tyler literally just a few hours ago. This is super adaptable, and the way I first saw it is a trick you can do every time you open a brand new deck of cards. They're all in perfectly new deck order. You can cut the cards as many times as you want. And here, do me a favor. Caroline, just touch any one card. Put it face down anywhere you want. And that's where you want, well actually, and again, we need it to be face up, reversed. And the reason is because I want you to see that every single card in the deck is in brand new deck order. But here's what was your card again?
7
cards.
The 7 of hearts, right? Because the weird part is, all the cards are perfectly in order, and of everywhere in the deck you could have put your card, you put it right between the 6 of hearts and the 8 of hearts, and of course that's where the 7 of hearts goes. This is a move called Bill Simon's prophecy move, and it's almost like a century old. Take any card you want. All right, so now at this point I'm gonna pause, and I'm gonna say, are you sure that's the one you want? The reason I'm splitting the cards is so right now the right hand is on top, left hand is on underneath. I'm gonna reverse them when I come back, so that I've kind of reversed the order. But you're looking at your card. I don't know what your card is. And at this point, I'm gonna spread the card, say put the card anywhere you want. And now most people would put the card in face down. And at this point I pause and I say, oh, no. Actually, the move is gonna look like I'm just flipping your card over and then putting the cards back. That's not what I'm doing. What I'm really doing is I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna say, oh, no, your card needs to be the other way. I'm gonna take my right hand, grab it from the top, flip it forward, and then set the cards on top. So really what I've done,
put it back
I put it right back where it came from in the beginning. But of course you don't get the reveal until you get to the point where we get to their card between the king and the 2, the ace of clubs, right? So the question is, how did I do the first trick? I grabbed a blank card from another trick deck I had, but you could just as easily use a business card. But again, you're not gonna do a square, because, I mean, unless you happen to have exactly these glasses, you can find something to create this magic moment with. The only tricky part about the setup was that I set up the first 5 digits on the bottom of the deck, 10054. The second set of digits I set on the top of the deck, because once the square goes there and they get put together, reading it from left to right, now it's assembled 10054 square 16145. Everything else is exactly the same move. Now I was doing some false cuts and shuffles beforehand. You don't have to do that. So it doesn't matter whether it's face up or face down. Whatever it is they do, I just act like, oh, no, we actually want it the other way, like that. I make a point of showing off that all the backs are the same. Nobody would suspect that anything's weird. It gives me what magicians call time delay before we pull out your square and the 5 cards above and below. So finally we spread the cards out, and I make sure to actually turn the square face up just because I'm so excited that a square fits into what is on these glasses. You could do it with other cards. You could do it with like number cards or whatever. But then that moment of exactly matching the random object, pure magic.
You might think because this is so simple, there's no way it can fool people. That is just the curse of knowledge talking. Trust me, confidence matters, and if you sell this bit, you can perform absolute miracles. Do not confuse the simplicity for a move for the level of amazement it can achieve. Write the right story, you can change the world. Scam School Remix. What is it? It's a show. It's this show.